Yo, what is up, guys? It is Blackstone Man, and today I'm going to be telling you everything about the Bed Wars event, including how to join, but it does require that you guys have Discord. If you guys don't have Discord, you guys can't join, and this is just because it's almost impossible to organize anything without Discord, because like the other way that I chat is just on YouTube comments, and that just wouldn't work to organize like dozens of people, you know? But if you guys do have Discord, then make sure to click the link in the description to join this Discord channel if you are not in it already, because you guys only have like around 1 day left to sign up. So I'm going to be going over the information because a lot of people ask me questions in my DMs about stuff that I already previously answered, you know? So first of all, the game mode is going to be in Bed Wars, and we voted on it. It won by 57 to 42 votes, so it wasn't really close. In fact, I ended the voting early because it was literally just obviously gonna win. And then I voted on solos or duos. Duos won, so that means that you have to have a teammate. But if you do want to join solo, you can, but you'll just have to 1v2 people. So like it's not really recommended. And the rewards for winning are, you can read these, but it's like a role and a Discord shout out for top 8. And it's just more for like the higher up you go, you know? Anyways, I was really hoping for 32 players. I said like 32 or 64 players are going to play in it when I was advertising, but I was just hoping for 32 because 16 players, aka 8 teams, would be pretty sad. And boys, currently we have like 90 signups, okay? So that is well over 64 people, which is amazing. So I even said if less than 32 players play it, then the rewards would be nerfed a bit. And I had high hopes, so I said I doubt this will be a problem because I'm gonna advertise hardcore lol, and I did advertise pretty darn hard. In fact, I have a lot of invites, guys. As you guys can see, I've invited 122 people to this Discord server. That's pretty crazy. And here's just some more information. You need to have a teammate. Well, you don't need to, but you definitely should. And if you can't find one, then in this chat right here, then you can find one, yeah. So if anyone needs a teammate, DM me so you could like join him, you know. Plenty, you can easily find a teammate there because lots of people don't have teammates. You're not alone if you guys want to do it. Sorry for lots of things. Yeah, I was pinging a lot, like twice a day, I think. And now here's the most important part. Basically, you have to do this Google form. It won't like leak any information or anything. I don't even get your guys' email through, and I'll read that with you in a second. But yeah, this is just make sure that your teammate has also completed the form. This is very important, okay? I need you and your teammate to do it, or it just won't work. If you're going solo, then make it clear in the form that you're going solo. You know, like when it asks for your team, I'll just tell you guys about it later. And currently there's about 1 day left. But make sure that you convert the time zone to EST and all of that. And here's some important stuff, okay? So there's going to be 32 teams, aka 64 players. And you may join solo, but it's not recommended. And the time, this is what most people ask me. They're like, what's the time of this? There's not a specific time because then loads of people wouldn't be able to make it. I'll put you against people of similar time zones for the first few rounds, but when it gets to the final 8 or 4 teams, it may be hard to do that. So basically, you guys don't have to like be on at a certain time, you know? Like you can choose what time you guys can play, and I'll like set up who you're against so it's at that time. Because if I was just like, oh, let's say it's like 7 p.m. EST, then like only 30% of the people could make it, and that just doesn't seem fair. And my friends slash YouTubers get first priority, elite ranked second, but other than that, I'll be choosing people based on how active they are. And I actually got like 2 DMs, and it's pretty funny, from people saying it's rigged. For many reasons, mainly from Sharp guys, which is funny. But he knows what he's talking about. He has like an event server too. He's like, I should not play in my tournament because I'm hosting it. I'm not rigging it in my favor, but I guess I could, is what he's saying. And he's also emphasizing, he's mad at the part where I say my friends get first priority. But this is just because most of my friends online are pretty active, and they're already YouTubers, so I can just trust them. Because I would rather put in someone that I know that's going to be able to make it than just a random person. So it's not really rigged in my opinion. You guys can tell me if you think that that's rigged in the comments. And YouTubers get priority because then they can advertise it, which is good. So people with the YouTube rank, and to get the YouTube rank, you have to be like a somewhat large YouTuber, like 300 subs or something. I forget, maybe it was 100 subs. Yeah. And the tournament has double the people than I was planning, so I am very busy. Don't DM me for no reason. So yeah, let's click on the Google form. Cause why not? Here we are. I'm fine if you guys see my email personally. So let's just see what you gotta do. And look at this. The name, email address, and photo associated with your Google account will be recorded when you upload files and submit this form. Wait, that's actually weird. Huh? So confused right now. So if I go to my responses, I have it on do not collect email addresses. I can't see your guys' email addresses. I can see your guys' responses, but I literally... That's weird that it says that. I never checked that. I'm confused. Guys, you can trust me when I say it, because I literally have the settings on do not collect. I guess that's why, like, Sudi asked me. But let's see the questions now, you know? Because why not? What is my Discord name? So you have to put in your Discord name in there. Your teammate doesn't necessarily have to have Discord. If you're in strong communication with him, like, if you know him IRL, then you could, like, do it like that and just, like, make that clear. But other than that, you and your teammate should have Discord. And you basically have to fill out all these questions, right? But I'm going to be telling you some stuff that's a bit confusing. The first 4 questions are easy. But basically for this question, it puts, like, what times can you usually play? Like, if I said, like, today, can you play at, like, 1 p.m. EST tomorrow? Then you could probably do that without much of a problem, right? So then you check that. But yeah, so that's what this is about. And same thing with weekends. And if none of these apply, like, let's say you don't play on weekdays, I should have made a none of the above option, because some people can't play, like, ever. So just, like, I guess just check, like, one box, and then, like, below here, say that you can only play on weekends or whatever. But yeah, make sure to convert it to your time zone. This is really important, guys. Okay. If you do not convert it to your convert it to EST time zone, then it will be really bad. Okay, so don't take, like, what time it is for you right now. Make sure that you're in the EST time zone, so you can Google, like, your time to EST. And can your answers from the last 2 questions vary when given a 24-hour notice? So basically what this means is it might not be the most ideal thing, but could it technically vary, right? So if you're in, like, the final 2 players, would you be able to vary? The final 2 teams, could you vary it yet? So you can play with them, right? So you can check them and check all that apply, except for, like, so, like, if you can move it by, like, anywhere from 0 to 5 hours, you check these 4, right? So yeah, but if, let's say, you can only move it from, like, 1 to 3 hours, but you can't move it from 0 to 1 hours for some reason, like, let's say you're eating or something, then you could check this, right? And this is just how long you can play. These 2 questions aren't incredibly important, but if you do check less than 30 minutes, then that's kind of bad, because it's first to 3 wins, right? 30 minutes to 1 hour should be enough to get first to 3, depending on how long the game takes. Like, close to an hour, like 45 minutes and above is ideal there. Estimate how many days. These 2 questions are really self-explanatory, so answer them. Don't leave any questions blank, guys. They won't let you submit it. And this is just another question. Any important things to say? And then you're basically done. On this question, some people, like, lied. I don't know if they were intending to. What I saw, several people put YouTuber role when they don't have the YouTuber role on the server. So maybe they're YouTubers, but, like, they don't have the YouTuber role. So make sure that it's a role, okay? So just because you're a YouTuber doesn't mean you have it, and that you get to check this box, yeah? And then upload a screenshot of your Bloxstars stats. Do it. A lot of people didn't have their in-game name in the picture. If your in-game name is in the chat, or like if you zoom out to show your name, then it's fine. So make sure that you do that, and you can just add the screenshot file. And this is voting. It really doesn't matter because first to 3 is winning by over 50%, and there's not much that can change that. And just any other important things, and then submit it, and then you can wait, and I will set things up, okay? In fact, tomorrow or the day after that, I will announce what teams I'm going to make. And now basically, I guess I'll just play Bed Wars game for fun now that I've shown you guys that. It has been a lot of work to set up. I've been doing like, I've probably done at least 10 hours of work so far for it. And you might not think that I would have to do 10 hours, but for some reason I do, if you know what I mean. I guess I wasn't planning on it taking that long either, but it has. I don't want this to be like the Swift event where it just gets cancelled. Swift event was more ambitious than this though, obviously. This event is not gonna get cancelled. The only way it gets like cancelled is if the players, if something happens with the players playing in it. Like if some of them are really not active. So the thing is let's say it's the like final 2 teams, right? And I can't organize you guys with people who are at similar time zones, because it's the final 2. I don't know what I'd do then. But from what I've seen, the players are really good in the tournament are usually pretty flexible with their time. So they could probably make an exception or already be playing. Most people are playing in the morning EST time zone. So yeah, like that's when they can usually play. Probably the afternoon their time zone, because EST is not the most common time zone. I think GMT is really common, so that might be like So I think it's like afternoon GMT is like morning EST, but Google it to find the exact hours, you know? Here, screenshot, I guess. I actually don't get asked for screenshots a lot, which is good, in my opinion. Okay, let's go. Yeah, so I'm hyped for this event. It's going to be the first of many events. I learned a lot of stuff. I took 10 hours to organize it, but you can actually turn the whole Google form into Google Sheets, right? And I tried doing that, but since there's 20 questions and a lot of kind of unnecessary information, I decided not to do that. But next time, I'll make the questions like orientated so I can do that, if you guys know what I mean, you know? I want to get a pickaxe. Sweet. Got the bed. He's just going. He probably should have jumped down. I do have no bed, but I don't think it'll matter that much, guys. And I can't really make that many events because I don't have a Discord sign up for actually 2 reasons. So it kind of works out kind of nicely. First of all, if it was like sign up through my YouTube channel, people would join way too fast. For an example, my parkour event, which I did like a month ago, like 2 maybe, there was no Discord sign up or anything, and the world filled up like insanely fast, guys. Like within like 2 minutes when I started my live stream. So yeah. But also, it's just, even if I wanted to, I really couldn't in a Bed Wars tournament. Like for the parkour event I could, because all I need is people to join and then download off. But with the Bed Wars tournament, there's a lot more organizing. Random, like when I tried to do the 1v3 my viewers event, it was chaos, because just random people joined, you know? So that was something that could have gone a lot better if it was organized through Discord only. But back then, I was a way smaller YouTuber, so I didn't have enough people in my Discord community. But now I actually have a lot of people in my Discord community, and I somehow got like almost triple-digit responses, which is kind of crazy for Google Form. You know, we're breaking the Google Form algorithm, guys. That's crazy. I'm hyped for the tournament. I'm actually playing enough. I think I already said that, but I didn't tell you guys who my teammate is. It is the one and the only Sudi from YT, the technically best Bed Wars player from what I know. He's the only person who has beaten the Bed Wars 1v1. Yeah. Oh yeah, and also a video where I 1v1 Lex is gonna be coming out soon. I'm gonna do it in duos and fours in separate videos. So guys, because he's actually really good. I already 1v1'd him. I don't want to spoil anything though. So yeah, let's just get the bet. See how good Prod is, guys. Okay, we got him. I don't have a bet, but it really just doesn't matter, does it? My aim is so bad. Oh my gosh! I cannot aim on this guy. Okay. It is embarrassing, chat. I don't like to get embarrassed that hard ever again. I've not been doing a lot of block style. I tried to do the block clutch, but I'll see you guys next time. If you guys do have Discord, then by the time you guys are watching this, if this video is like over a day old, then the signups will already be closed. This video is kind of late, sorry, but I did make a different one before. But I'll see you guys next time.